Hey guys, Chris here with Cleveland God, here with Sean. We did fuck up on the last one.
Yeah, Chris's
Uh,
taco router, it got eaten by his pet chihuahua, so we'll try and keep that down.
I don't have a fucking chihuahua. And, we have Sean here. Sean, you can go ahead and say hi.
Oh, what's up?
And then Cleveland, I'm not going to give you an introduction.
Yeah, follow me on Twitter at OPrizeLP, everyone.
Okay. Um, I hate to make you go on your Tom Brady spiel again, but I feel like you're going to have to go on it again. So
Okay.
let's go on the subject of quarterbacks, and let's just kind of talk about who we're paying up for.
Well, if you're paying up for anyone, you're paying up for Tom Brady because, you can't buy into narratives and things, but it's Bill Belichick and it's Tom Brady and it's Deflategate and it's New England versus Indianapolis, and if they don't put up 50 points, I'd be pretty much shocked. It would probably be because the Colts hold the ball and are cowering in fear of Rob Gronkowski. Bending them over a radiator a couple more times in the end zone.
Oh, sounds painful.
Yeah, well, it's not a good time from what I hear. So, yeah, that's
Okay.
about it. I think he's gonna go crazy, and so is Gronk. That's just my opinion on that.
All right. What about you, Sean?
Um, I like Brady, but I would consider paying up for Aaron Rodgers. I like the matchup.
Against Trash Diego?
Yep, I think it's gonna be a high scoring game.
I don't think San Diego's going to keep up. I'm going to be honest. I think Green Bay just
Uh,
killed them.
I think I think Philip Rivers will, honestly.
I think P. Rivers gets wrecked, but that's just my opinion. Um, moving on to like the mid tier. I know a lot of people are on Palmer against Pittsburgh. I like that matchup, except he's 8K. I feel like it'd be more appealing if he was slightly less, like at 7.9 area. I feel like that'd be more appealing, but at 8K, once you go over that 8, I don't know if I can really feel it. So I do like him against Pittsburgh, but I'm loving Eli Manning here against Philly. Philly looking shitty in the secondary. Eli Manning with those 54 pass attempts last game.
He's
Oh,
elite. Eli Manning is elite, guys. You heard it here first.
oh God. You, will you get any backlash from that?
I don't think anyone can give any bet. What are they gonna say? Peyton Manning's better? Look at the Super Bowl rings.
Yeah. What do you, Sean? You got a mid tier?
Um, I like Eli Manning a lot too.
Okay,
Um,
kind of on that train.
yeah, it's gonna be a high scoring game. Eli's gonna go off. He'll probably have like 4 touchdowns.
Okay, I don't think he gets 4 touchdowns.
I
Y'all
think
are
better than his brother will have probably like 5 picks.
There's only one mid-tier guy that y'all should even be considering right now.
Okay, give it to us, Cleve. Drop it.
I
Drop the
mean, we're
hammer.
talking, looking at fantasy numbers anyway, and on NFL.com, number one quarterback with fantasy points. You know who it is? It's
Andy Dalton?
the Red Rifle. He's
Oh, you
7,600.
came, you came around.
He's
You
I,
came
Andy
around to
Dalton.
the
the
red rifle.
numbers don't lie here, boys. He's too good. He's too good.
Against
Also,
Buffalo.
Wright's about to get a touchdown run. He got a kickoff return to the 2 yard line.
I like Andy Dalton, but I'm just concerned it's in Buffalo and
But
Buffalo's
how are you
defense.
concerned? It's EJ Manuel. It's Booby Dixon. It's
Tyrod
a
Taylor's
not.
gonna play.
Is he playing? They
I
said it
think
was EJ
I
Manuel.
think
No,
he's
they
gonna
said it
play.
was
He
EJ Manuel.
practiced.
Carlos
I thought
Carlos
they said it
Hyde's
was like
going
for
off.
sure
God
EJ
damn.
Manuel. Besides, Andy Dalton put up over 20 on Seattle. His worst game was when his team had like 5 rushing touchdowns, and he still got like 20 points. The
Yeah.
Andy
dude is a
Dalton is
monster.
underpriced for how he's been doing.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
what,
he's
go
he's
by,
he's in my games right now.
I mean, by PPG, what, he might be second to Tom Brady, 23.6. He might be second, maybe third to Aaron Rodgers too, but this year
After
he's
that
number
game
one.
against Seattle, I'm surprised they didn't move him up into like the 8K
Oh,
range.
Matt's so mad right now.
Yeah, Matt is mad.
They just they just play action passed on the 1 yard line.
To who?
Some number 18, some trash shitter. It's probably right. Hopefully it's right.
I don't think so.
Carlos Harris scored again.
Yeah, I know.
Austin Hooper TD.
Oh, yeah, Carlos Harris is a fucking god right now. He has 2 touchdowns.
Sorry, guys. Sorry to interrupt that, but he's in a $535 three-man league. So
Yeah, I feel bad for him.
click on Taylor. I'm pretty sure the Bills said Manuel's going to be playing this week.
Yeah, I thought I read that too.
Yeah, I thought that was like a done deal.
Yeah,
It says
EJ
right
Manuel
here. It
saved the
says.
majority of the QB snaps.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because that was like for sure. Like I read that was a for sure deal, and Taylor's out a couple weeks.
Would anybody play EJ Manuel?
In a GPP, he's probably 5K, maybe
Yeah.
4,500.
5.5K.
Yeah, he's a little overpriced at 5,500, and he's not that good. But he's gonna have to do things. It's not like unless they just pull a Jimmy Clausen, where they just kind of like surrender the game, and he'll throw 3 passes for 12 yards, and you know what I'm saying. I think Matt Castle might be a better play. I'd hope Matt Castle's cheaper than 5,500. I would really hope he's cheaper than.
Is Dallas playing this week?
Are they? I believe
Dallas
they're on bye
is
this
on a
week.
bye.
Oh, okay.
Maybe next week, but I'm sure they're going to raise his price too for no apparent reason. They're still going to keep Andy Dalton 7,600. No sense.
Yeah, I'm loving Andy Dalton too, and Buffalo has not looked good against QBs.
Yes, pass, yeah.
Yeah, pass in general, just looking pretty bad.
But they looked pretty good against Tennessee guys, which you know how legit that pass offense is with Marcus. Yeah.
Are you about to shit on Marcus Mariota?
I all I have to do is rewatch the tapes of the NCAA championship game last year, and
That's right. That's right.
All right, so I do like a couple people under the 7K range. I can't just skip over your boy Bortles.
You can't take my dude either.
Yeah,
you can take this dude for the week. It's okay.
7.3K. He's still respectably priced, I think.
Yeah. They're finally catching up. How is he 300 behind Dalton though? How is that? Like, it's just things like this, like at Fanduel, that just never makes sense to me.
Maybe they just don't believe in Dalton.
After he shit on Seattle, Tyler Eifert shit on Seattle, but you're on the dude right here at 6,900, who's like a must-play cash.
You think Fitzpatrick is must-play cash?
He's in every single cash lineup I would ever make this week.
I think Dalton.
I don't see Fitzpatrick not getting 14 points, and it just opens up everything else. Mm-hmm. Like if you want to stack wide receiver, you get $700 extra. Plus, you're going to get a cheap kicker. We're going to go over who to take a kicker. It's kind of what I've been doing the last 2 weeks, and like my 1 p.m. only, I'll run that. I got like 159 last week or something like that on that. I'm just going to stack positions again. I'm going to take a cheap quarterback. Fitzpatrick, we'll say he gives you 16 this week versus Washington because the Jets are going to have a hard time running versus their pretty decent front seven.
Yeah.
I think he's a really great play. Like you were on McCown last week. I think Fitzpatrick could not have McCown numbers, but he can go out there and easily hit 20.
If he gets to 20, I'll be very satisfied. Very satisfied.
Yeah. All he has to do is hit 14. He's worth it.
Okay. I like Stafford a little bit because he finally gets a good matchup. He's had like so many bad matchups here with Arizona, Seattle, and Denver. But before that, against Minnesota and San Diego, he put up decent numbers. I feel like you get better upside with him than Fitzpatrick. I don't think he's safer though, but I think you get better upside against Chicago, who's fucking horrible. It's in Detroit. You got the whole dome factor going. I like Stafford. I might go Stafford over Fitzpatrick. I might do it.
No way you can do that in a cash game though, because Stafford a week ago was getting benched.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I get your point, but man, he's played 3 straight good defenses. He finally gets a trash one, and against trash ones so far, he's giving you around 15 to 20 points, which is what Fitzpatrick is also giving you. But you also get a little more.
I saw a couple 8s and 11s in there too.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I saw some pine tar that he was sitting on last week.
Yeah, well, like I said, 3 straight bad matchups. The 2 good ones of 15 and 20.
Right. I think he's a fine GPP play, but I think like cash play, it's almost.
Well,
it's almost ridiculous to go away from unless you had like Brady, Dalton, or maybe another like higher price guy like Manning in there.
Well, I did play Marquise Wilson in my cash game, so I don't have any boundaries to what I go for.
This is
So
extremely true.
so I like Stafford. I mean, if you want to differentiate your cash and GPP, that's fine. I like Fitzpatrick too, but I might go on that Stafford train this week. I'm just
Whew.
saying.
This is why I make the 1 p.m. lineups, guys.
Yeah.
The cash lineups are coming in.
Yeah. You
Russell
got
will
anything?
spend the GPPs.
You got anything to say, Sean?
Um, I like both of them. I kind of like Hoyer down there against
Yeah,
Jacksonville.
there it is. That's beautiful.
Oh yeah, Hoyer against Jacksonville. Yeah, that's
I
not
kind of
bad.
like it, but I'm probably gonna either go Dalton or Manning.
Yo, Hoyer's had 2 straight good games, and he gets
Can we
Jacksonville this week.
can we just shout out how good the Michigan State quarterbacks are? Like even if they're not like great quarterbacks in the NFL, like they have like 5. They're gonna have like 5 starting quarterbacks again this week. At
Yeah.
Michigan State with like him, Kirk Cousins, and a bunch of other shitters. But still, like respect to Michigan State on that.
Connor Cook is the next one. Way to be a
Very
backup.
true.
That
Very
must suck to
true.
go to Michigan State and be like, damn, I'm really gonna be a backup in the NFL.
Damn, dude, I don't know what they got something in the water there. I swear to God.
They were
There's,
like, we're gonna make you good, but not that good.
yeah, and then Michigan's like, yeah, I don't know, dude. The whole state of Michigan, like their college in college, their quarterbacks are garbage, but in the NFL, I mean, we're talking a lot of starters there. You're talking Tom Brady and talking Kirk Cousins, the next Hall of Famer.
Oh my god. Damn. I
Let's,
wonder how many people tuned off after that.
hey, 6,200 there for Kirk Cousins versus New York. Actually, not a bad play either. Shout out
I'm not against it. He is really cheap.
for GPP play. Shout out.
If they had Kirk Cousins at 5K, would you play him?
I'd be starting him in a heart. There's no way he can't get 10 points.
No, I wouldn't start him against the Jets. No way.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
There's no way he doesn't get 10 points. I don't know.
All right, let's go to running backs. Yo, who are we paying up for? Come on, Sean.
Out with it, Sean. Out with it. We know who you're gonna pick.
No, not Bell. I mean, I like Bell, but not against Arizona's defense. I mean, I think he could get 15 plus easy. But if I had to pay up, I kind of like Arian Foster if he's healthy and 100% against Jacksonville.
Okay, I've seen a lot of people on this play too. I was trying to fit him in my lineup with him and Lacey. I couldn't do it. That was really hard. But yeah, Arian Foster. I think he has like pretty good history against Jacksonville. I mean,
He goes off every time he plays him.
21 here. He does have a rare 9 game here, but I mean he has pretty good 21 game here. Yeah, I'm with it. Are you with it, Cleve?
I'm not really paying up at running back this week. I get like Arian Foster versus Jacksonville. If he's healthy, if he's not on a snap count, yeah, I'm with it. I'm probably more with it than I am with what I like than Matt Forte versus Detroit. I think that's also a pretty decent play.
Yeah.
They're both like
a lot of
16-point contenders, I'd say. I think they're both gonna get like 16-ish points.
Yeah.
I'm just really not super high on the running. I might just do what I did last week and super stack 3 wide receivers and Gronk and take a nice cheap running back and quarterback.
Go for it.
Yeah, I mean, there's some value at running backs too with all these injuries.
Yeah. I want to quickly touch on this little small tier here, and I'm loving Eddie Lacy this week. I don't know if you guys saw that San Diego game. They literally had to put, I think, about 9 to 8 in the box, and it was definitely 9 when they pulled down both safeties when they knew Le'Veon Bell was running, and they still couldn't stop it. And now, like, I'm thinking in my head, Rodgers is gonna spread the field out, and they're gonna have to respect the pass. Imagine how many freaking lanes are gonna be open for Eddie Lacy when they draw him the ball.
Eddie Lacy's he's if if y'all are in year-long fantasy leagues and someone's desperately trying to get rid of Eddie Lacy, man, y'all got to jump on that because Eddie Lacy he's gonna start cooking when he's healthy. Man,
Yeah.
they're not going to rely on Richard Rodgers and James Jones the whole season to carry their goal line offense. And no matter how good Aaron Rodgers is, like he's going to start cooking. Like it has to happen.
I'm there as well, man. I think he's due. I think he's just about due for his a pretty good game. I know he had that like a good game week 1 against Chicago, but other than that, he's just been pretty average. Other than that game, what do you think, Sean?
I mean, I like him, but I don't know if I'm gonna play him. I like Forsett if he plays, but who's the backup? Because he didn't practice today.
That
It's
is
Allen.
Gregorius Allen.
I
That's
kind of like him if he
he's
plays.
he's in like everything for me.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
been productive.
against San Fran, their trash defense.
Actually, San Fran at home is actually quite good. I don't know if I want to fuck with him.
San Fran playing in any single prime time game, guys. Last year, anytime San Fran would play, I'd stack both their wide receivers and Kaepernick, and it was a charm. And I'll tell you what, if I did that this year, I'd be a pretty rich man. So
Yeah, he's been, and then like last week
But-
too.
anytime they're not playing primetime, man, San Francisco, I just don't know what it is. It doesn't make sense like statistically. Like when they don't play in primetime, they're garbage compared to when they play in primetime.
Well, it's 4:25 prime time. Not
That's
really.
definitely not prime time. We're talking like 8:30 or Monday night.
All
But
right. Well, they're
but
not playing prime time.
Yeah,
but even that Green Bay game when Rodgers came into San Fran, he was getting flustered, man.
Yeah, he was, because I
And
won a lot of money with my line.
and then the other San Fran home games, what are the other ones? Just Green Bay and Minnesota were the only home games they've had so far, and they've done pretty damn good in them. So I don't know.
But
Superstitious.
if Allen's starting 5,100,
I'm playing Allen, dude.
But good God, man, how do the Ravens offense, man? They're relying way too much on trash players. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, tell me who's gonna carry the Ravens offense?
Exactly.
Who's Is Joe Flacco gonna like throw the ball to Kamar Aiken all day? Like, is that gonna be like, or is Trent Steelman gonna show up and catch 10 passes for 150 yards?
I really don't know what that team. They have so many trash offensive players.
Listen to these players. Like, their starting wide receiver is going to be Kamar Aiken. Second is going to be Trent Steelman or Marlon Brown. Third's going to be Trent Steelman or Marlon Brown. And then their fourth wide receiver is Jeremy Ross. Now, I want to ask you, and then there's Darren Walker, who's also. Excuse me. He has a concussion, so he's questionable. So now we have to move all the way down to Aldrick Robinson. These are their wide receivers, guys.
Yeah, they don't got anything going.
I don't know who any of these guys are except Aiken. Like who's Trent Steelman?
Yeah.
Who is Trent Steelman, guys? Who the fuck is Trent?
You know what? San Fran defense may be viable. I'm just saying. They may be viable this week.
They might be, because Joe he might get paid like an elite quarterback, but
yeah, I see what you're saying. But yeah, let's pivot off this game. We kind of give our thoughts here. I don't wanna enable the trash cans for you already, but I do kind of like DeMarco Murray.
Cans,
They're fine. They're giving him a lot of touches, and if that trend continues and they give him 20 touches again and a couple catches, I have to assume he gets a touchdown and hits value. So.
Honestly, I like him too. I mean, I think he's gonna get more touches because he was complaining about not getting a lot of touches. So I think he's gonna get his fair share this week.
Yeah, I'm with it. We'll see what happens. I might play him. We'll see.
The Trash Can Symphony is playing right now. Box Trash Can Concerto, as DeMarco Murray gets added to someone's lineup. But for real, he's actually a really good GPP play this week.
Okay, that's fair, man. I wanted like some positive DeMarco news out of you.
That's moving on.
Okay. Loving Dion Lewis, probably in every lineup I've made so far, if he plays. Yeah, he's a monster. He gets a lot of touches, gets a lot of catches, can get touchdowns as well.
If he doesn't play, LeGarrette Blount all the way.
Oh, I'm so far away from the Blunt train. I just don't see that. I don't see them running the ball or using any type of power offense, and that's like the only time LeGarrette Blount's viable.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel. But like, that's just like I don't feel like they're gonna run this. If they got a running touchdown in Indianapolis, I'll be shocked. Unless they're up like 49-0, and they're just gonna treat them like the Jacksonville Jaguars. But like, I don't see it. Like, I hate to like feed into narratives, but like this is this is bigger than just like a player is coming back, like LeBron coming back to Cleveland playing against like the Heat, like that's like a narrative that like it doesn't matter as much as you think, but like this is like they went to fucking federal court and they got fined and they lost draft picks and this dude lost fucking months of his life fucking fighting this shit in court.
Yep.
He's gonna go like super nuclear ballistic on these guys. I just don't see Blount like being a part of it. That's just how I personally feel. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
Yeah. Who's starting running back for the Chiefs?
Chantandrick West?
West, yeah.
We can look at him.
So much value here too.
6.2. I
Playing
kind of
him.
like Alex Smith because they might have to rely on him passing.
But then that's not a good thing, though.
Hey man, Alex Smith, Jeremy Maclin stack, dude, those screen passes, if they could just replicate a little bit of what they do in Atlanta with those screens, man, they'd be so good.
Jeremy Maclin might be a good play too once we get to receivers.
I'm not on that Chantandrick West bandwagon.
I
I like Niall Davis more. I don't know why he isn't starting.
Yeah, that shocked me too.
Yeah, but I kind of like Lamar Miller. I feel like he's fucking due for something.
No.
Against Tennessee, I'm not against it.
Trash cans, we need them.
Where are the trash cans at, Sean? Wheel them in. Find the BFI truck real quick.
Just saying. If you guys want to talk about more trash cans, C.J. Anderson against Cleveland.
Oh God.
Oh Jesus Christ! But he might actually go ham.
I know that's the thing.
The scary thing.
Well, is he splitting carries with Hillman now?
He's still the one. They said that they want to give C.J. Anderson more carries, and he's still the one back.
C.J. Anderson was so good last year. What the fuck happened?
Who's getting more carries in Cincinnati, Bernard or Hill?
It's like totally split.
Yeah, it's split. But Giovanni Bernard doing work.
And any news on like Buffalo's running back?
It's still Booby. It's gonna be Booby again, I believe. Gotta love it. And with
did he do anything last week?
He got like 7 points, which was really good because he was 4,500. Which like a lot of people were like, he only got 7 points, but like you got to play Julio, Odell, and whoever else you wanted at wide receiver, basically.
He's 4.6K.
So like, if you guys are really looking, like I'm gonna play him again probably at 1 p.m.
Wow.
If you guys are looking for someone to like open up your lineup, man.
That's the
guy.
You know, like he's not going to get you 15 points. Don't think of it that way. Think of I hope if he gets me 8 points and I get to play Odell Beckham, DeAndre Hopkins, and Rob Gronkowski, and throw Jeremy Maclin in there with Ryan Fitzpatrick. Like that's like you guys have to understand how crazy of a stack that is, and that's like a super super crazy good cash game stack. Because they're gonna have to rely on him too. So like, not trying to like upsell how good he is, because he's a pretty mediocre running back, but like he could really open up some places for your lineup.
Okay. Let's go to I like Allen. Like the more I look at it, I kind of like him, but we'll see what happens. Wide receiver, pay up. I'll let Cleve start.
Oh come on! Everyone's playing DeAndre Hopkins. If you're not, you're fucking. You did some bad cocaine or something. I don't know.
Yeah, Hopkins is looking like a fucking 20 lock.
I mean, how could you not play him right now?
No, I think he has 62 targets through I think 5 games, which is ridiculous. That's insane.
Yeah, he's pretty much. If you're fading DeAndre Hopkins, you're something I don't.
Yeah. I also your boy Odell against Philly, loving that too.
If he's
Yeah,
playing.
yeah, if he's playing, I definitely love that as well. I don't know if I feel like there's so many safe receivers this week that you don't really have to go for Odell or any other big receiver.
Right.
Although I hardly ever say GPP play, but if I'm going Matthew Stafford, I would have to think I'd have to go Calvin Johnson at my number in one of my slots, especially against Chicago.
Yeah, I was on
Um,
him too. That just looks
yeah,
like
he's it's I could see him having a really good game here.
Maybe finally. He's been so far in like no touch territory for me all year, but like maybe finally he might actually have a good game. I'm a little excited. He might not be shit anymore.
Yeah, so I
No,
think Hop. Oh, what's up?
as no offense to Calvin Johnson, he's not shit, but he's been shit.
Oh, fuck, the Mets won.
wow.
All right, loving Hopkins, loving Johnson, but loving Brandon, Mr. Consistent Martian on hose right here, man. I think he's gonna fuck someone up, man. Like, I think he's going 25. I'm saying it against
Wow.
Redskins. Lock it in.
I'm like an Edelman.
Now hold up.
Whoa.
Lock it in. Lock it in. Brandon Marshall against Washington. Lock that in.
All right, everybody
Yeah.
locking in right now.
But look how consistent. Look how consistent he's been. What more
I
do
know.
you
I
want?
like him, but I
I'll
got to play him.
okay. I'll let you talk up Edelman.
All right. Edelman, he should be locked in your lineup too.
Yeah, he's super consistent as well.
And I'm liking Larry Fitz too.
And Fitzgerald is so consistent too. So many good
So many
receivers.
good receivers this week.
Yeah, I think you kind of have to grab some sort of portion of Edelman, Marshall, Fitzgerald, Calvin, and DeAndre. Just pick your three, and I
Yeah.
think you'll be all right. What
I think
what do you
Hopkins
think,
is a
Cleve?
lock though for
Yeah,
everyone's line.
Hopkins is locked, but what do you think, Cleve? Is Cleve in here? Did he leave?
He's
Oh,
muted.
my mic was muted.
Yeah, what do you think, Cleve?
I don't know how that happened, but there's almost no way you can't be playing DeAndre Hopkins. Like, God, Elman too. He's so underpriced. He's so underpriced. It makes no sense. He's 7,900. Like, he's almost locked in any single cash game you play. He's literally 100% locked in any single cash game that you play.
Uh-huh.
And then Macklin or Marshall? I'm going to play Macklin or Marshall
Yeah.
at 1 p.m. So one of the two, because I don't really care
Pretty
if
nice
it's
lately.
that big. And Macklin's been getting targets all year, man. He's been getting the targets, but he's finally getting the catches, man.
Yeah, Macklin is starting to come through. I like Allen Robinson if Hearns is out because he's questionable.
Oh wow, that would bump him pretty well.
Yeah.
No way.
And for
Hearns really out?
6.7K.
Oh, Hearns, no, dude. Hearns is literally like the golden play of the week. Like, if you guys are playing a GPP and you don't have Allen Hearns in your lineup, you're doing like I'm not kidding. He's gonna go crazy this week. It's not Allen Robinson's turn this week. It's Allen Hearns' turn.
Oh wow. Okay.
They
Cleveland.
both went off last week though, so.
Yeah, but that's versus Tampa. I only think one's gonna go off. Like, more than likely, only one's gonna go off this week, and Bortles is gonna tone it down a little. But
Well, if Hearns is out, I mean,
yeah,
Robinson should
obviously.
be in your lineup locked. There's just so many good receivers. You're gonna.
What about this guy right here? Cleve?
Let me go back to the hangout. My dude. This is a dude I was on 2 weeks ago when he got that 18-point game.
And Devontae Freeman just got another touchdown.
Of course he did. Because what'd you say, Chris? We're gonna fade him this week. Thank God he played on Thursday.
Yeah, thank God.
I totally agree too.
His price is gonna be. Oh my god.
Jalen Strong is a monster, but there's one dude that we talked about last week that I said was my sleeper play at like 4,500, and you were like, it's a real deep sleeper, and he ended up getting like
Yeah, I literally went asleep when you said that.
yeah, you were like, who? You're like, let me let me see this guy's game log. And you're like,
Yeah.
does this guy play?
It was like an instant NyQuil shot, but do you want everyone to see it?
Yeah, oh yeah, pull it up. It's fine.
What is this guy, Dwayne Harris, that price bump?
Look at that $800 price bump off last week or some shit like that. 600, some crazy like that, man. If Odell's not playing, guys.
Sweet.
If Odell's not
Give me
playing,
the
guys.
NyQuil.
If Odell's not playing, guys. Oh my God. Dwayne Harris has literal butterfingers. Like his hands, his gloves have like the Butterfingers logo on them, but he gets so many targets. It's fantastic. And if Odell is some reason out, or if Ruben Randall is out, oh my God, this just lock him in. Just lock him in.
He's locked in. I'm not locked. Wait, hold up. What the fuck? No, I'm not locking him in.
If Randall or Beckham are out,
Yeah.
you guys have to lock this dude in. Like you just have.
Oh, you think so?
I think so, and then you're going to improve at your running back instead of taking Booby Dixon or
Okay.
Allen or whatever.
Okay, fair enough. Let's keep on going down the line because there's still a lot of receivers that I think we're missing on. So let's keep going. But
Play of the week.
I like Jarvis Landry. I'm not gonna lie. I love his targets, man. He gets a shitload of targets, and is obviously Tannehill's favorite receiver. They have a new coach. Maybe Landry's like, you know what? I gotta go off for this coach. So he does it, and I can see it happening. He's a nice little sneaky play that no one will have. He gets the targets, but there is Macklin right there, and then for 300 more, 200 more, you can get Fitzgerald for something more consistent. So there's that as well. And James Jones still fairly priced, getting you a good amount of points against San Diego. I think he'll definitely have a good game against San Diego. What do you guys think?
Go for it, Sean.
I mean, I think you can get a touchdown.
Out of who?
What?
Out of who? You just said I think he's gonna get a touchdown, but you didn't really.
James Jones. I thought we were talking about James
That's what we were
Jones,
talking
right?
about too. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about my boy Landry real quick.
Oh, Landry now. Just bring the trash cans.
I'm wheeling him in. I'm gonna go outside and I'll wheel him in real quick for you, Sean. We'll just throw him in there.
Thanks.
Like an hour drive, so we're good.
An hour.
Drive to Landry's house. We're good.
But I think James Jones can get a touchdown, maybe two. I mean, Aaron Rodgers does like to target him, but he's questionable. So what's wrong with him?
I think he's probably just normal type of questionable. My thoughts on James Jones are: is there a better cash play this whole entire year than James? Is there basically a better cash play this year than James Jones? Because he's hit value every single week but one. And that's most players will hit cash value double their price 3 to 4 times a year at most, and that's like a pretty stellar year. That's like someone who had a breakout year or an MVP season. Mm-hmm. He's hit it 4 times as basically a scrub. Yeah. So I'm not gonna doubt James Jones to hit 15 points again. I'm just not.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah. After that, I'm not really feeling much. If Andrew Luck plays, maybe Moncrief, maybe.
Oh, and one thing, just one, because McCown might not play this week. Even though they're versus Denver guys, Traz Benjamin's still there and Johnny Manziel are still there, and it's something crazy to work with. It's something really crazy to work with. And I know Benjamin got that huge price bump and blah blah blah. But if Manziel's playing, Barnage basically has no value and absorbs all of his value.
So you know what? Travis Benjamin really needs to go fucking eat something. Just saying.
If Manziel's playing, he absorbs almost all of Gary Barnage's value because Manziel's not really looking for Barnage that much. Yeah. So that's just like a thing to keep in mind. GPP plays, Manziel, Benjamin stack. I'm not saying it's a good play, but I'm just saying it's something to keep in mind because of how big it was for the first couple of weeks that he did play for week 2 and 3 and how well it did do. That's just something for everyone to think about at least.
Okay, fair enough. Kamar Rankin, I think we could quickly talk about him. He'll probably get a lot of targets this week against San Fran, and he did pretty good. He's done pretty good for the little spots he's had. 16 game. He did have a. I'll round that out to 10 and give him the benefit of the doubt here. He's done decent. I could see why someone would maybe roster him. That's about it.
Honestly, I think he goes over 100 yards and gets a touchdown.
Whoa!
I don't. I think 80 yards and a touchdown is pretty much. He's either going to get 8 or 14 points.
Someone lock that.
His value is 11 points, in my opinion. That's only one off of a cash play. So
Yeah.
he's pretty good. I think he's pretty good. Who else are they going to give the ball to, really? So I don't think Sean's really that far out there with that. I think that's pretty. It's bold, but it's not a bad play.
All right, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Another guy, Jamison Crowder, works the slot a lot. I know you're instantly thinking, wow, trash. But Pierre Garçon's going to be locked down. This only leaves like two options.
Is Garçon playing?
Yeah, Garçon has to be playing. Yeah,
I don't believe he did. Okay.
Yeah, Jamison Crowder absorbs a lot of those targets because Darrelle Revis is just shutting his ass down immediately. And then you have Jamison Crowder in a sneaky play when we get to tight end. I'll let that be known later. And another dude who I played last week,
Wilson.
You what? How dare you?
I didn't say anything. I was on my phone. New phone.
Royal and
Jeffrey already got fucked.
Again, then yeah, it's basically an insta-lock. I agree.
Get in the lineup, bro.
Whatever, man. I didn't play that trash bag last week.
See that nice touchdown he got?
I was too busy playing Booby Dixon and Allen Robinson and Blake Bortles instead of this trash bag. Put up 159 points. Fuck out of here.
17 points at 4.8K,
yeah,
man.
That was crazy. That was crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
Where's he at now? What's his price? Is it up?
5.4, but still, that's pretty decent.
They don't even raise fucking Dalton's price. Remember he started the year at like 60. I think he started 6,900, and we talked about how crazy low that is. Even though like he's not a good primetime quarterback, he's a decent.
Yeah.
I don't understand Fanduel. And then
Dalton is cheap. I mean, people should play him. I'm not gonna lie.
FanDuel's pricing almost never makes sense in any sport, especially college football. And shout out to Everett.
Everett, that's true.
Shout out to that trash Tulane quarterback that was like 7,500. Fucking negative 60 rushing yards or some shit like that. Fucking. Moving on.
Okay. Let's move away from here. Let's go to the tight end position. And Cleveland God, you're on the floor.
It's Rob Gronkowski. You're not playing anyone else this week. That's just that's how it's going. Sorry, guys. You're not a lot. You can play Tyler Eifert if you want, but other than that, you're not playing anyone else.
Okay. I have a nice pivot that I think could work. I like my boy Zach from Stanford Ertz.
Right. Yeah. He's a really good play.
Giants have literally gave a touchdown up to like every tight end they've played, even back to Selleck last week.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Your sleeper last week was
Selleck, but Antonio Gates was on the slate, so it didn't matter. And then Benjamin Watson goes off today, and it still doesn't matter because he got 25. But oh well.
Shout out.
But yeah, 11 Zach Ertz here, 5K. I think it works. Sean, you got somebody?
Yeah, I'm going Antonio Gates.
Gates.
Oh yeah, he's just getting so many targets. Even with his first week back, Phillip Rivers was just throwing it to him every play.
Yep.
And cutting the Keenan Allen's plays too.
They did not target one wide receiver until like 30 seconds left in the second quarter.
That's what I don't like, because I had him last week and it was Gates.
Yeah, I was getting salt.
So salt. I do like Gates because Rivers loves the runs to Gates. So
yeah, there's fucking salt everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I think.
I mean, but obviously the best play is Gronk.
Yeah, the Gronk.
I just think they're going to humiliate Indianapolis in the most humiliating way possible. And what's more humiliating than just putting 3 people on Gronk and watching him J.J. Watt fucking Randy Moss some kids like they're playing pee-wee football and he's a grown man who just doesn't know his limits. But I did have one super weird play, not too weird, but Jordan Cameron.
Oh yeah. I like your reasoning behind it.
It's weird. Okay, the reasoning is really weird. And it's kind of like playing into a narrative again, like with Gronk. But the Dolphins interim head coach is also their tight end coach, who was super big in the reason they brought Jordan Cameron into Miami. And Jordan Cameron has been pretty much a beast. He's been about the only good thing with their offense anyway. And you got the tight end coach calling plays. He's he coached this dude. He knows what he's good at. He knows how to get this guy the ball. He knows how to get him the ball and have him have success. And that's the only player that he knows how to get them the ball and have them have success. So it could be a Jordan Cameron week. It literally could just be Jordan Cameron topping everyone's charts.
Okay, that's fair.
Just because of that. That's about it.
I might actually run a GPP and have Jordan Cameron in it.
Yeah. I think that's about all you could do.
If Odell isn't in, I can see why people would play Larry Donnell.
My dude.
Just saying. Yeah, that is your dude. And the one day I don't play my hockey providers lineup, it fucking goes off for 46.
Told you to keep playing that thing, dude. He's 6-0, man.
Yeah. Oh well.
7-0 now.
Yep.
Rip.
All right, kickers. This is a Cleveland God specialty, so I'll give
playing
them a
Robbie
segment
Gould, and you're gonna like it, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Robbie Gould.
Unless you can get Gostkowski. If you can't get Robbie, there's 2 choices you have here. You're gonna pick Gostkowski or you're gonna pick Gould. If you can't afford Gostkowski, you're gonna pick Gould, and you're gonna sit with the extra $400 in salary and or $500 and be upset with yourself and then go buy a fucking Dove bar or something because you guys can't. There's no better play than Gould, it seems, just on paper. If you can ever afford Gostkowski, then you have to play Gostkowski. That's no matter who he's playing. He could be playing against 26 people on the special teams unit, and he still has to be played.
Okay. Good. Is that the only kicker? Those only kickers you're giving away?
There's only 2 kickers you're allowed to play this. Like I said, if you have the extra money, deal with it. My friend won 2K with $7,500 left over on a lineup, so leaving $400 left over or $200 left over on a lineup is not going to kill you guys. It's not about how close you can get to 0. It's how many points your team can score. And Gould is by far the best kicker on this slate, minus Gostkowski.
Okay. Defenses. I think the default one is probably Denver if fucking Cleveland, if Johnny Manziel is playing. What do you think?
Go for it, Sean, because I'm not going to comment on this.
I'm liking obviously Arizona against Vic, but I think I'm gonna play the Jets against Washington.
Woof.
Okay.
Is that just some? Did I just put some fire?
Really? After the Jets got torn up by Ryan Matthews and Darren Sproles? Just a couple weeks removed from that? You're gonna that 3-headed monster in Washington?
Yeah, I don't think Kirk Cousins is that good. I think the Jets
Fair
can
enough.
get some picks on them, maybe a pick 6.
I think that's pretty fair. They're probably gonna get 2 interceptions in that game, but I don't know. I don't think it's a bad play.
Because Michael Vick was Monday night throwing it right in San Diego's defenders' hands. They just couldn't catch it.
I see a lot of people in Carolina, and I have to keep asking why. With a healthy Marshawn Lynch, why are people in Carolina? Why aren't people on Green Bay's defense, which has been totally legit all year long, who we played last week, who had 28 points? They're totally legit. The Patriots versus Indianapolis, if Andrew Luck is back, I'm playing that defense in a heartbeat because Andrew
you think so?
Garbage. If Matt Hasselbeck's starting, I'm not going to play New England's defense Because that's how much big of an improvement Matt Hasselbeck is right now over Andrew Luck. I mean, obviously Andrew Luck's an elite quarterback, but the numbers don't lie. Matt Hasselbeck is right now a better quarterback than Andrew Luck, and
Another defense. Oh, go ahead.
Go on, just go. I can't believe how bad Andrew Luck is. It's incredible.
I like the Vikings against KC a little bit, just a little bit.
I'm liking Bengals against EJ Manuel and the Bills.
Oh yes, there we are. That's some fire.
Yeah. I did feel that. Where's that at? Where the fuck are the Bengals at?
4.7.
Yeah, that makes sense. Can definitely
just some real cheap defenses, just to list the garbage defenses that you guys can play. San Francisco versus Baltimore, totally a decent idea.
Yeah, I'm not against it.
San Francisco's defense is garbage, and they're not going to get you a touchdown. So hope for 7 points there. The Titans versus Miami. Titans defense is actually pretty legit. They can get you touchdowns.
Yeah.
So that's a thing. The Lions versus Chicago, because Jay Cutler is Jay Cutler, and we don't need to say any more than that. Miami at 4,400 versus Tennessee. Miami's defense has to turn it around eventually. They have a really good front seven, and Ndamukong Suh. That's all you have to say, really. They have a decent secondary. They should be a playoff team, 9-7 easily. So they could always turn it around. That's about it, though, for the cheap end.
Yeah.
I'm kind of liking the Browns a little bit against Trash Manning.
Okay. I haven't heard that one yet.
Yeah, I mean, did you see what Oakland did to him last week? Come on.
That is somewhat true.
2 picks to Woodson. He's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
His arm's about to fall off or something.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys though, like I told Chris, if y'all are in a year-long league and someone's trying to trade Peyton Manning, man, y'all should really jump on that, because that offensive line is gonna improve. They're gonna improve, and Peyton Manning is gonna be nothing but gold towards the end of the year. I'm telling y'all right now, this might be his game that returns. One of these, I'm telling you guys, one of these games he's gonna turn around with one of those crazy Eli Manning 7 touchdown games or 6 touchdown games. He's not dead, guys. Y'all. No matter what everyone tells you on ESPN, this dude is not dead. His offensive line is dead. That's a huge problem.
Okay. That's good. I like that.
The deep sleepers today.
So let's make a lineup now. Let's do it. Yeah. Who do you guys want at quarterback? Who do you want, Sean?
We could just pick one, or just name people.
Tell me who you like.
I like a lot of quarterbacks, but I think I'm gonna go Dalton.
What about you?
I'm gonna pick Fitz just because I want the most flexibility, but I'm totally down to take Dalton. I think that's fine.
I got the Stafford machine, man.
Oh my.
Okay, I'll pick Dalton then. So 2-1, you're outvoted. Before you even try this, you've been outvoted.
All right. Where's he at? All right.
7,600. We're just gonna outvote you every time you say something. So.
All right, running back.
I like Foster, obviously.
Foster. Okay. What do you think, Cleve?
I kind of want to skip running back and then just kind of come back and fill it in more or less for once in my life. I like Dixon just because he's cheap. I like Eddie Lacy at 7,300. I like Foster and I like Forte.
I like Lacy, man. I can roll with Lacy.
Okay, and then I kind of want to skip that second spot because I don't know. It's
Hopkins, right?
Weird. There's just no one gets to pick. It's Hopkins. He's a god right now. He's carrying my fantasy football team to victory.
All right, second receiver. I think we might have to go Edelman, but there's definitely places we
You
can
like
take.
Brandon Marshall, don't you?
I like the Marsh.
I'm casting my vote for Macklin.
Whoa.
Wow.
I don't think it's that bold of a pick here, guys. I think
No,
this is a 12-point floor this week for Macklin versus Minnesota.
I think I'd rather get that 15-point floor with Brandon Marshall though. Unless Sean wants to go somewhere else. You know what, Sean? You pick it.
Nah. I'm gonna go Edelman. I mean,
Yeah, that's kind of what I have. I have Edelman,
Yeah.
Hopkins, and Macklin right now.
Okay, fair enough. You want to skip the third receiver and just fill in tight end for defense?
Yeah, we can do that.
We getting Gronk?
I have Gronk and y'all Gronk and everything, but I don't think we can afford him here with Dalton and everything else we're gonna end up
we
with.
can do it. We're gonna try to do it.
Okay, kicker. You guys obviously you don't have an option. Gould.
Defense?
Gould. I don't care what defense y'all pick. Y'all pick what you want. Just don't pick the most expensive.
I got Bengals.
That's
Bengals. Yeah.
Okay. And then wide receiver. Who we grabbing?
We're gonna have to save at one of these spots. We're gonna man, we're really gonna have to save.
Marquez. No, I don't even think he's gonna play. What about Kamar? Kamar Aiken.
I'm down.
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna
like
save somewhere. That's still we
And
have
and
money.
they get Allen.
Oh my God! One of them will score a touchdown is the prayer.
The whole Baltimore offense.
Baltimore gets fucking shut down. What number is Wright? Is he number 5?
Right?
Yeah.
For what team?
Oh, never mind. McCaffrey just got a goal line touchdown. That's
That never happens.
that literally is like striking gold in the Yukon right there or something.
Yeah.
We can't even afford Allen, can we?
Yeah, we can.
Oh man, it's bold, guys.
The GPP is real. Is this GPP?
There's no way this is a cash lineup. It's bold.
Yeah, I can dig.
I do like the Edelman Gronk stack though, because someone has to go off in that offense.
Mm-hmm.
And Edelman's obviously going to get like 15 points just because he's fucking
Fucking
Edelman.
Kamar Aiken, man. Kamar Aiken just chilling.
Like a boss.
Okay, that's fair. That doesn't look that bad. I'm not against it. I might actually play it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We don't really have much else to say after that, right? Unless you want to.
I mean, I can just troll if you want me to say things.
No, I don't want you to troll.
Damn. Okay.
Did you already give away your picks?
Quarterbacks?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all about Fitz and Dalton. Y'all got to be playing those two for real.
All right. So those 50 retweets were worth it then?
I think it was like 34, but yeah, oh yeah. Y'all got to be on those two. I don't think there's anyone else I would play this week other than Brady, maybe just because who he's playing against, but it's too good. It's too good to sleep on.
Yeah.
Tell Raul to wake up. Shout out IRS. Come to my house, please.
Fucking Raul. Man, I love Raul references. Okay. Well, that's pretty much it for today, guys. Thank you for watching the video. If you guys want to hit up Cleveland.
If you're not following me, you guys are getting blocked right now. Like, what are you doing with your life?
And then if you want to follow Sean, where do people find Sean at?
Sean_Dyke 26.
All right. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching the video. And hopefully I can put a pretty good thumbnail on this because I'm tired of these not having thumbnails.
Do you not have Team Roast?
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to do it right now.
Okay, sorry.
All right. Well, that's all. So, bye-bye.